Hey, this is Randy Plaice and welcome to my video blog. Today I wanted to talk to you about what it feels like to actually be a seller. Obviously we've talked about it before in terms of just the selling process and what you can expect, but right now I'm a seller and I know what it feels like and I know what's going on, and I want to share a little bit of my experience with you from the other side. So hold on, we'll get right to it. In the meanwhile, if you want to check out the latest listings, there's a link below, you can check them out. Also, if you're curious about the value of your home or you're thinking about selling, there's a link for that as well. Check it out. All right, so what I was going to talk to you about is about what it feels like to actually be a seller. Because right now, I'm in escrow on one of my investment properties as well, and I know what it feels like. First question, or first answer to a question would be, the question would be, why am I selling now? And I'm selling now because rates are low, values are high, and I think that's going to adjust. So I'm putting my money where my mouth is and I'm cashing out now, holding on to it, buying all cash when the values go down. Okay, so that's in a nutshell why I'm doing it. In terms of what I want to share with you, I'll tell you that I'm a pretty reasonable seller. I price things appropriately. It wasn't too terribly off. It was about where it should have been. And we went through the process. I made sure everything was nice, made sure that I updated some things, had it really cleaned really nicely and all that stuff. And then I noticed that one of the appliances didn't really look right. It was an investment property I had for a long time, so I switched that out. A couple little things. One thing though that came up that I thought was really worth sharing is during the inspections, they found that there was a problem with the structure. There was a structural issue with the trusses. And basically they needed to have that addressed, and that could have been significant in terms of amount. Because I've been in the business for a while, obviously almost a decade now, I realized that almost everything is fixable. I talked to the other agent who I have a good relationship with. She's really cool, down to earth, doesn't freak out about things. We talked it through. I said I'll take care of it, whatever it is. But I had to make sure that my mindset was right? I mean, it could have been tens of thousands of dollars that I had to pay out that I wasn't anticipating. But I realized, it is what it is. I can't change what it is. So you know what? I'm just going to face it. I will go through the channels that I need to go through, in this case the HOA, get some bids and see if they're willing to cover it or part of it, all of that. So I'm still in the process of figuring it all out. It looks like it's going to be covered by the HOA, which is a blessing. It doesn't look like it's actually going to be delayed in terms of the escrow, but I know what it's like. I mean, it frazzled me for a little bit, and then I had to get my mind right and say, okay, look, it is what it is. Let's get through it. You just take a deep breath and then get through it. So we're looking like we're going to close on time. But I get the stress. But the one thing I really want to convey is, look, some of the stuff that happens in the course of an escrow can't be controlled. It just is what it is. So it's very little about what happens and very much about how you react to what happens. So it's really important that you keep your mindset right. And one thing that I am committed to helping you with throughout the process of any escrow that we're ever in together is helping you with that. So taking the burden off of you, taking the stress off of you, and making it so you don't freak out if something goes sideways, and really helping you just keep everything calm so it can be a stress minimized experience, because it can be a great experience and very profitable and really fun when you buy a new home, but also it can be stressful. And it's my job to try to make it as stress minimized as possible. So anyway, thought you'd value the share. If you have any questions about the buying process, looking to buy or sell, get into investment properties, move up in size of home, down, anything, give me a call or text me anytime. Be more than happy to help. Hope you're having a great day, and I'll talk to you really soon.